Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld Alpha 15. It's going. I think it's going pretty well. Hopefully, oh, we have an idle colonist. It's Sinvicta. Let me walk you through the thought process, or the just process in general, if you're not familiar with why Sinvicta is idle right now. He cannot do anything right now but art, but he doesn't have stone to produce art with because all of the stone is being used in this mega structure, for lack of a better word. Now, he can't bury individuals. Who needs warm clothes, though? Mathis needs warm clothes, and then Sinvicta is wearing tattered clothing, and let me look at the gear here. Comfortable temperature range is good. Oh, that's a great little piece of info there. 1 second. Comfortable temperature range, 8 Celsius. So Mathis obviously needs some clothes in general. Sinvicta is comfortable, but what's shoddy here? You'd probably rather have a poor toque on. He's still got tattered clothes, though? I'm not sure why. That's fine. We'll let it go for now. And then Mathis, I know you're about to go to bed, but you should, like, wear something. So let's look at him. 8 to 32 Celsius. Put some freaking pants on, if you don't mind. Now it's negative 23 to negative 30. Need warm clothes. Cade still needs warm clothes. Okay, so she's probably going to rest soon. We're going to give her a parka. And tattered apparel. Everybody's wearing tattered apparel. But at least it's a start, right? And then in the morning, these corpses have to be buried for sure. Tattered apparel is a new modifier. Or if not modifier, you know what I mean, I think. It's a new alert? It's a new alert for us over here. We're about to enter, actually, we're already in the fall. Humberto's not having a great time. That's okay. Mood's doing all right, I think. Wealth is okay. Mood's solid in the mid-40s. There's our statistics. 2 hours of playtime so far. 5 major threats, 5 enemy raids. 0 colonists launched into space, but also 0 colonists killed. You grabbing a meal? You are indeed grabbing a meal. All right, after eating, everybody should get, or we should bury those units. Kate doesn't look like she's gonna have a harvest anytime soon. What are you doing? Hauling steel to steel improvised turret? Well, we do need that steel, so it's hard for me to be mad. What about you, Mathis? What are you doing? You're building stuff? Kate's about to have a minor break risk. Well, you know what? I'm doing low priority stuff then. As much as I hate to give myself the, you know, the shitty job. Oh, I can never haul though. So Kate, I hate to do this, but ooh. Cannot bury human corpse? Okay, 1 second. Kate, you and I. Oh, you're not assigned to construction. Clear prioritized work. Just drop that body off. This is fine. I know my role here. We got enough meals. Sinvicta's idle again. Now, I can't haul, but Kate can bury. Sinvicta cannot haul, which is a real bummer, but he should be able to... No, Sinvicta will never construct. That's a real bummer as well. Mathis will, and Humberto will. Is our, I was going to say our turret must be ready to go then. Breakdown of a battery, that's fine. We'll get it repaired. We should do so quickly so we don't lose power overnight. For some reason, I thought it was already connected. Luckily, we got steel. Well, we should have steel, at least. Humberto, do me a favor. You're just prioritize working on this grave. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And then if you don't mind... Oh, you... Man, like, everybody who can bury cannot build. This is extremely annoying. She's about to cut some stone. Just bury this person first. Okay. Sinvicta's idle. We gotta do something about that. Do we have a lot of... anything? I mean, we have a lot of wood. You can make a sculpture out of wood. And we have enough to cut. So, you know what? Sure. Make a shitty wooden sculpture. See if I freaking care. There you go. Now you can make a sculpture out of wood. By all means, Sinvicta. Go nuts. Now, we do want to get this flicked. We have no steel in storage right now. That's okay. We're not using a ton of power. Invicta's making a small sculpture. Mathis, Humberto, I know you guys, you're busy, you're hard at work, and you're doing a great job. Don't get me wrong. You're doing good stuff. However, if you could just repair this, that would be lovely. We do have 26 components. We need this battery to be active for, you know, our overnight period here. We do want to have another gun turret placed maybe here. But I'm actually stoked that our first, is it still granite? Yeah. I'm stoked that our first structure is about to be completed here. Or at least seems like it's about to be completed. Probably within the day, at least. None of these rooms are ready to go yet, but that's alright. Invicta's working on this. Mad Animal, a local hare, has gone mad. Okay, it's going to be coming down from the north. You could flick that switch, even though it does take up a lot of power. Nope, you did not flick that switch. Well, this rabbit's going to be pissed, man. You might as well go to town on it, or try to go to town on it. Oh, God. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. I'm going to need treatment, but you're still going to get it. Thank you, Gus. Thank you. Really appreciate it. All right. Good stuff. You know, you really don't need to leave this on overnight. Yeah, resting's good, but can you just flick the switch? I hate to do it because I know you want to be in, like, the hospital, but at the same time, like, there's no reason for us to have our freezer break because of this. Good. Thank you, Kate. Everybody's good. I can't... Umberto is too big. I can't see his, I can't see his mood in the background. Minor break risk on Momo. Alright. Colonists and colony animals can be assigned to allowed areas that forbids them from taking destinations outside of their allowed area. Create, delete, and assign allowed areas in the Restrict tab. Paint allowed areas onto the map using Expand allowed area and Cleared allowed area. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to do that. But can I see the animal area? I'm just wondering why I can't just click on it and see it. I guess what if I go to zones? I want to clear animal area 1. So like there's our home. I can see that. I don't know. You know what? I don't care. I don't mind. I will learn this at some point. I'm going to exercise my human right to laziness right now and just say, I don't mind if the animal ends up in the freezer from time to time. It doesn't bother me that much. So hopefully this will get butchered. I know that our economy, as far as like making meat, was working out pretty well. We just need to haul it. Mathis usually goes for a walk. Oh, he's constructing. Yo, dude, this is a time for joy. Just eat your meals, talk with one another, have a good time. And Sinvicta get to work on a... Sinvicta's just a fucking mercenary, man. He's here just to kick ass and chew bubblegum and occasionally make a wooden sculpture. So I think what we'll want to do is build out our kill box. Mental break. Okay, she... Oh, they call it Final Straw now, not Reason. I like that. We're gonna build our kill box out like this, like put our turret here, and then have the kill box deposit them like right here. So we got a long lead time with which to hit them before they can get up into our actual valuable stuff here. We do need to put sandbags around it. We just don't have steel right now. Although there is some right here. I will put a priority on that. Because steel is so valuable, man. Not a priority, but I'll set a job for it. So Kate's gonna hide in her room. Is there any harvesting she should be doing? Probably. Oh my god, cargo pods. Slate blocks. Nothing wrong with that, as long as they don't, you know, crush our building in the process. We're like 4 blocks away from having like the shell of our building here. And I'm very happy. We probably do not have enough granite to build this out, but what we should do at the very least is set our floors up, and because we have wood, I'm just gonna make this a wooden floor. Oh, do it like that. And is it going to be a lot of wood? Yes, it is. So we will also issue a chop wood order. Thusly, flash storm. Extreme amounts of lightning are hitting a small region. This can cause massive fires. Well, luckily, it's very slightly north of... Very, very slightly north of where we are. I don't really want to go out there in case I get struck by lightning. At least it's not in my home area. The flash storm is over, so that's great news. Should we handle this? Could it spread? I think it could spread. Let me just quickly expand our home area ever so slightly. And then Mathis. We have another unit now. Oh, we do have 3 firefighters. Oh, thank God. Humberto. Extinguish fire. Mathis. Extinguish fire. I know you're... Consume your simple meal and then go get this fire. Fantastic. It might burn itself out. But let's help it burn itself out. Visitors. They seem to have a few items for trade. They're coming. We still got a fire in the home area. Kate, where you going? You're grabbing this meal, eating it out here? Yo, you're... These people walked into the fire, man. Guess I'm just gonna let that fire burn and we're gonna wait for some rain or something. Now, we could murder these people and take their clothes. And I've got to admit, tempted to do so. Just please burn the ground around you. Like, take out the trees, see if I care, and just make the ground arid. What's Umberto's social stat like? Let's get social. No, they're leaving already. So, you know what? I didn't want your shit anyway. It was stupid. This fire will be gone eventually. Look at all the ground around here is now taken care of, basically. More cargo pods? No, that's the one from earlier. Okay, that's fine. We are approaching the winter here. Are we going to be safe? You know, these are important questions. Low food. I don't know. Is 20 full bars bad? Doesn't seem that bad to me. Kate's doing her job again. This is great. Invicta's making some art. Mathis is chopping some wood. As soon as we get these floors done, well, once Kate's done harvesting, we'll be able to finish this building, and then, you know, it's all great at that point. I don't want to build beds right now because I just want to put these beds in this room. So let's reinstall this bed over here. Is it a good bed? No, it's not a good bed. It's actually a pretty bad bed. But this is quicker from a, you know, production standpoint. And we're just moving them over as quickly as we can to get that mood debuff off as fast as possible. Not everybody needs tables and chairs in their rooms, I'm learning here. Everyone's got tattered apparel, that's fine. But not everybody needs a table and chairs. Instead, or needs tables and chairs. Instead, we could just have like one dining room. Where they can all... Oh, that's not how we want that. One dining room where they all eat here is also totally fine. If we can make like a dining/rec room, that's fine by me. I think we've almost got the entirety of the floor done here. We just need a few more sandstone or granite blocks, please. And man, Kate is stoked now. Sometimes you just gotta cry it out and then you feel better and you can, you know, work on your life from that point onwards. So we have another thunderstorm, unfortunately. It's going okay. The next step is definitely mining this out. And once this is all mined out, we'll just expand the area and then, ergo, we have a larger freezer. We could put another cooler here or even, you know, maybe here. Umberto, are you excited? Pretty soon you're going to be able to move into your own room, buddy. We do need a roof on this. And we need a roof on this. Okay, that is... The turtle got struck by lightning, man! I feel so bad for him. Umberto's got a minor break risk. Why is this? No impressive bedroom. Well, that is fair. Low food. 20 full bars. Doesn't bother me. We have some food ready to go. But I will admit, I would very much like to have a little bit more. But I think that's unreasonable for our first winter. You know, just having some is good. And as long as our freezer holds, we have meat. We're We're going to reinstall this bed. And this is indoors. We might have to do this manually, like... Oh, 1 second. Zone area. Expand, build, roof area. Okay, well, you're doing it. Could you do me a favor and build a roof? 2 people are going to have not... 3 people, actually, because of Humberto, are going to have not shared bedrooms here. That's pretty sweet. I'm okay with it. Now we only have... Oh, we have 16 full bars of food because we have raw food in here. Minor break risk on Humberto. Again, no impressive bedroom. I understand what that's like. Relaxing socially. Homer Simpson, smiling politely. He's making a slate sculpture. You really went for the slate out of the cargo pods, huh? I guess I'm not really bummed. I'm just surprised. And I recognize... I would... like to have... Oh, they already made the wooden sculpture. Oh my god. Major break risk on Humberto. What's the problem, buddy? Hideous environment, in a little pain, wearing worn out apparel, uncomfortable in darkness. Okay, easy fix for darkness at least. Get a torch lamp going in here. I know you're cooking a simple meal right now, but maybe just build this. It'll take 2 seconds. And now, slightly less of a risk. Just a lot of potential minor breakages. People are going to be relatively unhappy, though, because everybody's going to be, you know, in the rain here. We do have another sculpture. Let's look at this one. Illness with NL. On this carving is an illustration of Ryan NL Letourneau capturing Sergei Hubbard as he twists in pain. NL is kicking Hubbard for no obvious reason. There is a town to the right of the main scene. The image is totally devoid of both helplessness and fever. This portrayal the image is totally devoid of both helplessness and fever. This portrayal tells the story of the capturing of Hubbard on the 6th of summer. Man, the summer of 5500 was crazy. Let's get that sculpture installed. We'll just put it in the corner for now, but it's something. Somebody should have a shotgun, right? Or we have 3 pistols. I guess we don't need a shotgun. Humberto's still with a major risk, huh? Just go eat a meal. Our growing season is now over. So, you know, what you see is what you get here when it comes to our crops. It might grow slightly now, but it's not going to be like the ideal temperatures in which to do it. Okay, so Invicta's got his own room. It's ugly, it's unclean. It's a wanted man. Public enemy #1. Understand? Wealth is bad. I don't know why. I mean, I guess there's a lot of tables, chairs, and the sculpture in here as well, but still. Can we just become an art colony and start shipping out sculptures? Is that our genesis? Oh, you know what? Humberto's always going to be in this room. Because we're only moving, like, this many beds. This is still unroofed. This is roofed. But we have an alarming amount of... Like, I don't understand why this is unroofed. That bothers me. And Mathis is not working on what I would expect him to be working on. Grabbing steel and moving into the stockpile zone. This is important. It looks... Yeah, okay. We are still getting some growth here. And we do have a big, like, hauling job ahead of us here. Okay, Kate is harvesting. This is what I was looking for. So this all has to be hauled. And then we will make this our stockpile zone. There we go. And at this point, I guess, I mean, we probably want this to be food only pretty soon. But it doesn't have to be food only right now. We do want to, like, here's the thing. We want an indoor stockpile. Oh, God. Another conduit blew up. We want an indoor stockpile, but if we can get by with a combination stockpile and freezer, then I'm okay with that. Luckily, we have some extra steel that we just hauled, or at least in theory. Oh, yeah, we have, I just saw it up there, 402 steel. We should, like, build a wall and then have our conduits under it. I don't know if that lowers the risk, but it may. How you doing, Gus? Pretty much fully trained. I do wish that you would maybe haul a little bit, but no complaints, I guess. Why is everyone pissed here? Hideous environment. I mean, what's the problem? Not Gus's master. The place is unbearable. Get me out of here. Well, I mean, if we could just actually get this fucking roof done. Mental break, sad wander. Reason was hideous environment. It seems very plausible. Man, this is cooking. We do need cooking. But why will you not make a bed? No path? I am the world's biggest idiot. Deconstruct this right here. That's the reason they're not making a roof, is because it's all, it's blocked in. So Mathis should, or Humberto will go deconstruct this, and then they'll build roofs and start working on these other bedrooms. Okay. Cold snap. An unusual cold snap is set in. Watch out for hypothermia and dying crops. We may want to build a heater. There we go. Roof is done. Bed is done. Bed is done. NL's no longer wandering in sadness. Again, sometimes you just gotta have a little cry and then you feel better about it. Let's get this. Get this. Get this. And then this. It's a little late, but I'll tell you what. You guys didn't want shared bedrooms. You do not have shared bedrooms. I know you gotta eat. Oh man, we're almost out of power for the overnight here. But you know what? It's less than 0 degrees Celsius outside, so all of our food should still be fine. But indoors, 6 degrees, 6 degrees, -3 degrees, -6 degrees. That's bad. Oh, there's no heater or there's no torch in here yet. So Kate's gonna be pretty unhappy about that. But we're gonna get it out of control, or we're gonna get it under control. Hopefully not out of control. As I misspoke. Next priorities. We have 160 slate blocks. We should build a kill box on one of these. We should probably build a kill box here and maybe even move this turret. Minor break risk, Humberto. Too cold? No impressive bedroom, hungry. He's going to be fine. I would like you to install all of this. Yes, thank you. And at this point, we may want to actually get a designated cleaner. Because shit is kind of dirty. But only Mathis and Kate can clean. I like how Mathis's job is housemate. I never noticed that before. Food is going to be an issue, by the way. We have 12 simple meals, 37 chocolate, 55 raw potatoes. Oh, we have 124. Where's I didn't see them over here and over here. Okay, so we're not in a immediately terrible spot, but we should start gathering some meat. So I think it's Sinvicta that's our big hunter. So honestly, you are going to be integral to our efforts here. We don't really want boom rats. They're not very good, but time assignments. You can modify what time of the day colonists should do different activities using the restrict tab. That's good because we do have a joy period set up, which I think is important. Now meat, it doesn't go as far as you might like. We're gonna eat rat. We're gonna eat turtle. This gives Sinvicta something to do that is not simply like making art that we don't care about. No offense, of course. We haven't been making much progress on research, but I think that's because we've had some other stuff on the go. Now, I'm gonna cook. Everybody's kind of got their job now. Mathis is cleaning, or Kate is cleaning. That's good, because she actually, there's nothing to do with growing, I suppose. Please don't eat the rat that I designated to kill. There's nothing to do with growing in the winter. The answer, my friend, is growing in the winter. That stuff's getting cleaned. We should reinstall this. Kate likes the dog, so we'll put it there. And now what is this room? It's a rec room now. Good. Mad animal. Oh, God. It was this timber... No, this is a new timber wolf. Timber wolves are no joke, man, so get ready here. He's coming in. It's Invicta! Gus, back off, dude. You don't want any part of this. Umberto, what are you doing? I know you're installing a sleeping box, but first you're drafted. Save Gus! Save Gus! Dope. Okay. Well, it's actually sweet that we killed this Timberwolf. No offense meant, of course, but it's sweet because that's more meat for us. On draft. You guys are not drafted anymore. Okay, that's my bad. I think this has gone really well, actually. I think we've made some good progress. Growing zone is going to be completely dead. The animal bed is installed. Everybody has lights. Do you hate yourself for being in the darkness here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so we've got 400 steel. The next big things for steel, I think, are going to be a second gun turret. And we really should have 2 at each spot, but it's still pretty early. Let's get real here. So we'll build one of those, and we'll put it up here. Like, let's just say right there. And once that's done, we'll try to build out the kill box a little bit more as well. Kate should be doing a lot of cleaning and a lot of stone cutting over our winter season here. So is butchering? Yeah, butchering's happening. And we are going to need to expand our workshop as well. Like, already we know we're going to need a smelter. Ideally, we would get a tailoring bench. And I'd like to get electric lights, which doesn't require expanding our workshop, but I'd like electric lights nonetheless. I just want to take a look at the stats here. Like, these bedrooms have 8 impressiveness. This one's negative 21. I guess it's smaller? No, it's actually basically the same size. I don't know what impressiveness means. I guess this one's going to be more impressive. Yeah, because it has a sculpture in it. That makes sense. I don't know why this one's more impressive, though. Because he doesn't have 2 neighbors? Won't you be my neighbor? Umberto the Blaster is hiding in his room because it's not impressive. Well, that seems, you know, cutting off the nose to spite the face, but sure, by all means. We probably do not need to keep our cooler on in the winter, so let's turn that off so we can save some power. I'm hopeful that it will actually get colder inside. Although I recognize that that doesn't really make any sense. Let's build our dining room a little bit larger. So, just go like that, that, and that. And then I would like to maybe reinstall this up here. Reinstall this, like, here. Reinstall this here. My hope is that maybe we can build a pool table. Oh, we have no cloth. Yeah, we have no cloth. We can still move this stuff, but it's just busy work for now. We will do it, but it's just busy work. Minor break risk on Sinvicta. We are still looking for animals. Yeah, more chairs is good. But we are still looking for more animals that we can deal with. Let's haul the slag out of here if possible. We want to do this. First off, it gives Kate something to do. And secondly, it makes the environment slightly less hideous. So I think that's good. Oh my god, we've already completed the turret. That's lovely news. It's not connected to power, though. So let's get the power ready to go as well. And that's going to be, you know, expensive from a steel standpoint, but also completely necessary. Raid. Group of tribespeople from Bren of Turtle. 2 bows. A spear, a pila, and a club. Okay, so this... Wherever you're at right now, Mathis. Hauling steel to power conduit. Yeah, I mean, it's... You gotta do what you gotta do, don't get me wrong. This thing has to be ready to go. So Victor's in a bad place. What's wrong? Jealous. Someone else has a more impressive bedroom than me. Can I be honest with you and say, fucking get over it? Do not have a break right now. This is, okay, this is... the end of the episode. I know you guys are going to want to go to bed. But I need you to stay strong for me here, because this turret needs to get made. Or does it? Where are my raiders at? Oh, they're down here. They're probably gonna come this way. Mathis, what are you doing? Digging? Digging? No, you guys, you're drafted now. They're probably going to attack like any minute. Beavers, group of hungry alpha beavers have arrived. Where are they at? Oh god! Oh, it's a massacre! The alpha beavers have wounded them. Talk about taking out 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright. We got Mathis, we got Umberto. Sinvicta's also quick with a stick. What's he doing? He's eating a simple meal, basically in the dark. I mean, we should have you here. There's no reason not to have you here. Except, like, a mood reason, but I think you'll handle it. Here we go. The gun turret is started. Fuck off with that boom rat, please. It's all good. You know what the gun turret's here for. Colonist needs treatment. Mathis got hit? Comarero is like the greatest player of all time. There we go. We finally wounded him. Gus. Gus, what are you doing? Gus, this is not necessary. I think Gus has murdered somebody, by the way. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, one's dead. And now they're fleeing. We also killed that warg, which is pretty dope. Alright, you guys are undrafted. But at the same time, we need to work on some graves. We killed 1. Killed 2. Oh my god, Gus got 3 kills there, I think. So I know you guys are probably gonna, like, eat some simple meals or go to bed or something. Gus, consuming human corpse? I guess I'm okay with this? Oh no. Let's see, are we gonna get a prisoner? It appears not. This should be turned off, of course, but hopefully it doesn't drain our power overnight. Sinvicta is going to rest in his bedroom. What do you mean somebody else has a nicer bedroom than you? You have the one with the sculpture in it. I don't understand how you could possibly be pissed, but for now, let's take a save. This is C2S7. Cold snap. For now, though, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, come back tomorrow for some more RimWorld if you've enjoyed this one. And subscribe if you want to be easily notified of those. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.